Good morning, pregame crew. It is Thursday. It is Thursday, August 4th, 2022, 8:21 a.m. Eastern, 6:21 a.m. Mountain Time. I'm Chuck Lori, and you're at the pregame show. And what I do here every morning is I rip through about 25 charts in 25 minutes, going over indices, commodities, crypto movers, and shakers of the day. So if you're tuning in later in the day and you don't want to hear a lot of chit chat, you can fast forward till this says 6:30 down here in the far right corner. That's where I'll get started with meat and potatoes. Between now and then, I'm going to say hello to my friends, do a little housekeeping, audio visual check, please, and a very, very few chart requests. Good morning, Greg. Vera Wang, is it you? Hey, Night Truck, DWZ, good, awesome news. Hey, Bennett, Robert, Roger, Willowpuff, Topher, Samwise, Mal, Jeremy, Keith, Carlos, Andre, Mary, Ann, Basque. Thanks, Night Truck. Thanks, Andre. Hey, Farid, Bobo, Crypto Investor. Thanks, Roger. Good morning, Siraj. Good morning. How are y'all? Are y'all having a great day? I am. I'm having a wonderful day. I am vertical. I am north of grass. I am happy. Scorching hot Tuscany. Tuscany is on my top 5 bucket list. I am pretty desperate. That's a bad word, but I am very anxious and excited about going to Tuscany, maybe over the next few years. That would be fun. My son used to say that would be fun. My mother-in-law used to tell me when he was little, you'll be so happy that he has a terrible time saying F's, C's, and K's. He would call it toppy. And are you going to have pun? He could not say F, C's, and K's. He's 20. He can say all of those letters now. Oh, Carlos, dream come true. You have no idea. Dream. Oh, Madrid, it's hot there too. Y'all stay cool now. HKD, my thoughts are stay away from it unless you hate your money. This is a mess. We had 106,000 shares traded yesterday. So this is a hot mess. Some people probably made great money. But if you said, just guess how many people made money, I would say 10%. I would say 90% of the people lost lots and lots of money. So I have no technical analysis on this. This is an anomaly, and technical analysis, in my opinion, typical technical analysis doesn't apply with such a low float, large spread. Can't trade this. It's just a fun, fast, not so fun, easy way to lose money. EMR. All right, Siraj, let's do it. It's so funny. Some of y'all know me so well. Y'all know what I love and what I'm going to get excited about. In TCG, when I do the midday show, I always know who's on live and is going to ask me about a great ticker because they know what I love. And this is somewhat beautiful. So you are definitely barking up the right tree here. Potential daily bull flag. And this is a powerful setup. We have a squeeze. We're holding 50 RSI. We're not overbought. So we are overbought on the 4-hour and the daily. So there's that. That's kind of a bummer. But I would look to bottom fish 88.78 and or 88.41. This is a very constructive bullish pattern. Good morning, AZPN. Okay, 210.68. We double topped yesterday with 210.60, 210.68, but looks like we're gapping up. Wait. Did we have earnings? Nope, earnings next week. We are overbought on the 4-hour, daily, and hourly. Careful. Being blue sky breakout? Yep, blue sky breakout. RSI is not as important. Have fun. Have fun, bulls. Beautiful move. Resistance 207.70, support 207.76 and 204.27. And for a pullback buy, I don't know, this looks like it's happening on low volume, but when it returns to the high of yesterday, 210.38 could serve as support, potential buy point. I look at names like this and all I can do is smile and wave. If you're in long, congratulations, stay in long as long as the hourly EMAs stay below you. If you're not in long, I think it's chasing up here. And why would you short a blue sky breakout? Then I just go like this with my hands. I just go, can't do anything with it here. If you don't have a position, it's hard for me to do something with a name like this. Very bullish. Congratulations if you took it long. Okay. Baba had earnings last night. Hang Seng closed up positive over 2%. Pretty bullish day. Resistance 105.25 up here. On the 4 hour, we are not overbought yet. So your next resistance on the 4 hour, 104.23. Hourly potential bull flag. I can't do anything with this either. We're overbought on the hourly. And we're coming up on key resistance. So I can't go short because Hang Seng was bullish. Baba was bullish. Earnings were bullish. I can't go short, okay? But I can't go long here either. Baidu, I was posting in the room yesterday. Baidu supposedly has not missed earnings in the past 32 earnings sessions. This is August 4th. Was it this morning as well? Maybe, I don't know if it's after hours, but Baidu has not missed earnings in 32 sessions. Does that mean that they're cooking the books? Maybe, I don't know, but they have beat every time for years, 8 years now. So 144.60 is your next resistance on Baidu. Prius. WBD. Warner Brothers, they had news with PARA this morning. Paramount Pictures. Your next resistance, 1732. 1732. They have earnings after hours today. They did have news of Paramount Pictures. Hourly RSI is cooling off. Your next support is down at 1663 and 1622. Aw, sorry, Mal. This chart looks constructive, but I don't know that I would be going long here as we're coming into resistance and we have earnings after hours. HD? Sure. Looks great. Potential cup and handle. So here's an example of a mama cup and handle having a baby cup and handle. Let me see if I can get this right. Okay, this is messy, so stay with me here. So typically, you're not going to find a cup and handle at the bottom of a trend. So I do want to say that a cup and handle is typically at the top of a trend, and it's a continuation pattern with a bull flag on the right side, and you continue upwards, all right? So on the 4 hour, I see this. This is a pretty steep pullback. It's not the ideal. Let me see it on the 6 hour. It's not the ideal handle. But I could make an argument for it. Here, here, here. Okay, now look at it on the hourly. See if we can look on the hourly. Come on, computer. You can do it. Ugh. Come on. Sorry, guys. Okay. Made it tired. I'm on Home Depot. Okay, let's try this again. So we have this 4 hour cup and handle, and on the hourly, so I'm going to leave these lines up just so you can see it. Look, we have another potential cup and handle. Do you see it? So we see this often where the mama pattern has a baby pattern within it. So we have a potential 4 hour cup and handle and a potential hourly cup and handle, and we have hurricane season is upon us. So sometimes Home Depot and Lowe's benefit from hurricane season. You have a support at 305.05 and 303.42, and your next resistance above that 310.67 is 310.94. Yeah, my computer needs more coffee. Mal, I miss you. Okay, so I will look. You know what? I'll look at Bitcoin, but just remember when we're looking at BITI, which is a bearish ETF for Bitcoin, you need to be looking at the underlying, which is Bitcoin. So just know that. And I cover Bitcoin every morning. Good morning. Welcome to the pregame show. thanks you, and thank you for being here. If you want to give me a follow on Twitter at ChartGalLori, this is who I am, and I'm part of the Chart Guys community. We teach technical analysis. What I do here every morning is I have some pretty crazy big notes that I save with TCG. I save and share with TCG members after the show so they can slice and dice them as they see fit. What I do here every morning, besides cut up, is I go through the indices, commodities, crypto, and movers and shakers of the day. Let's look at ES. Folks, this is bullish. We are bullish. So I'm going to stop right here on ES and I'm going to jump to Bitcoin and you'll see why. I'm going to do this neatly, or attempt to do this neatly instead of my hen scratch. So yesterday morning, let me turn this magnet off. Okay, so yesterday morning we were right here. Right here. So when we were live, this is what the pattern looked like, okay? And I told y'all, this is my favorite pattern with this rounded bottom. I call it the trampoline pattern. And it's just like the bulls getting a running start and they slowly start turning it and then they blast off. Okay, so this is where we were yesterday. Now look at the constructive follow through, bull break, and we're attempting another trampoline pattern, all right? Now look at Bitcoin. Wasn't Bitcoin? Who was it? Shoot. 1 second, y'all. I am back burner. I'm going over all my notes. I found a trampoline yesterday from that looked like yesterday. Well, crap. One second. I'll get back to that. I'm going to have to go back in my notes. Dang it, I need coffee. Shoot. I had a really good setup. So, pretend like I didn't talk right then and we're going to start over. All right. So, ES is up here testing that weekly resistance. You see, I got that right today. ES has not broken the weekly resistance of 4202. Nasdaq broke that weekly resistance 12945 and now it's going after this 13555. Nasdaq is super bullish. RTY, we have tested and broken this 1919, but without a lot of follow through. You see 1920 down here? We only broke it by $1. We don't have a lot of follow through. And if I were a RTY bull, I would say stop here and then let's get a right shoulder on RTY. YM, we're not close to weekly resistance yet, 33434. So let's type that up. And Dow has not broken it at all. So what we have is weekly bull breaks. So if you're interested in my chart setup, you can click on the link below in the video description to receive a PDF explanation of my chart setup. And also on our YouTube channel, Joey made a video, how to set up your chart like Dan or Lori. So weekly bull breaks. Nasdaq did it first. RTY did it overnight. Daily bull breaks, but no weekly bull break yet. ES and YM. So are Nasdaq and RTY going to lift ES and YM to weekly bull break territory? Possibly. It could possibly happen. Going back to ES, you have your resistance of 4173 and support 4148. So on ES, we confirmed the daily bull flag, and now we've confirmed the 4-hour bull flag. We still need to break that weekly resistance. 4189 comes before that 4202. So just so you know, right here, 4189. 4189 is the first resistance, then 4202. Okay. Good morning, Luciana. So Nasdaq, we confirmed the daily bull flag and we confirmed the 4-hour bull flag. And we have an hourly trampoline pattern again. So we had this pattern over here. That's probably what I was thinking. We had this hourly trampoline pattern and we're waking up to another trampoline pattern. Yesterday it resolved to the upside. Market internals, y'all, were They did not give any crazy mixed signals yesterday. It was bullish, 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 bullish. So when we are looking at the market and we're like, oh, is this going to continue up? Man, it looks extended, I say in quotation marks. Go look at your market internals. If they are showing buyers stepping up and buying, fear leaking out of the market, advancers, decliners up, tick cumulative up, VIX down, you know the drill. You know the market internals. How do you determine? We're going to have 3 types of days. Every darn day. Like, it's not going to change. We have 3 options. We're going to have a bull day, bull trend day, bear trend day, sideways, or balance, or chop, whichever word resonates with you. This is going to be 70 to 75% of the time. It is a huge, huge edge in the market is be able to ascertain, when is this happening? Bull trend day. Yesterday, market internals told you it was a bull trend day. And then market internals can also tell you, when is it a bear trend day? And this happens 10 to 15% of the time. Depends on for a bear market. Then it's a little more, 10 to 15% of the time. It's a little less, a little more if we're in a bull trend day. So the majority of the time we're going sideways, which is why I like to sell premium and options. Determining those days, which are bull and bear trend versus value, balance, or balance day, is super important for your trading. I can't emphasize it enough. Okay. That was a little soapbox right there. Good morning. I go over Tesla every morning, so I'll be going over it. So Nasdaq, we have our new resistance high of overnight, 13356, support 13228. RTY, we broke that weekly resistance, new resistance 1920.7, support 1908 and 1906. YM, we have not broken that weekly resistance. We have a new high overnight, we have a double top actually, 12873. 12866 double top and support 32. I need to start over. I don't know if I said that right. Resistance double top 32866, 32873, support 32729 and 32726. We got a double top and a double bottom on the YM hourly. Reverse turtle, that's funny. Awesome, Delta. I'm glad you had a rock star. All right, so VIX. VIX, a 4-hour lower high is anticipated. The market bulls are happy with this VIX pullback, pretty deep retracement, taking off the table the probability of a daily inverse head and shoulders. So what I was telling you for market bears, they were hoping this was a daily inverse head and shoulders. Look how we lost the symmetry, 22.41. And over here, we pulled back to 21.68, 21.74. That's not ideal for daily inverse head and shoulders. Now that pattern is busted, and that's good for market bulls. Now on any bounce, what are we expecting? 4-hour lower high compared to 24.68. And right now we have potential 4-hour bear flag. So VIX has a bearish setup, and that's bullish for the market. So I know on our bear days, it feels like it's just going down forever. But if you go back and look, it's typically this big swoosh, and then we go sideways. These market rallies can last a lot longer than those bear dumps. People have been on the sidelines, and we're just continuing. The bulls are putting pressure on these market bears. Pressure, pressure, pressure. And when you're putting pressure on market bears, you have 2 types of buying that happens. In bear market rallies, or are we a bull market now that Nasdaq has broken bull? And we have bears, shorts covering, plus bulls buying. So we have 2 types of buying that's impacting this move up, and it's more powerful than these move downs. So usually the move down is fast, fast, fast. It's like gravity goes away and it just falls down quickly, or gravity is stronger is probably what I should say. And then in these bull moves, we have 2 types of buying, and it applies pressure in 2 different ways to the market. Nasdaq splitting. I never said that. Why won't let's just get rid of you. I'm not smoking anything. I wish I was smoking something. I've never smoked anything in my life. So there's that. Hang Seng was up 2% overnight. Big bull night. Baba had a bull beat. I think that helped Hang Seng. So Hang Seng was super bullish last night, and that's a bullish tailwind for the market today. DAX is up over 1% green. That's also a bull tailwind for the market today. Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin. So on Bitcoin, daily high or low is anticipated. So we look at the daily chart. We have enough room for a daily high or low compared to 207.15. Okay, that's one bullish good thing for the market. We look at 2 hour. We have an EQ. It's actually attempting to break bear. So we have support here at 22727. We hit 22743. Thank you, John. That's very nice. 22727 and then 22694. So we have hourly resistance up at 23189. Y'all, this isn't constructive for Bitcoin. Look at the hourly EMAs. How many times do we get here in the morning and I say hourly EMAs are our guide? As long as they're below us, market bulls are in control. Same thing is true for bears. The hourly EMAs are overhead on Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin giving us a heads up to what could happen with the market? Possibly. Hey, Maddie, you're in Israel? Well, hi. I was just looking at pictures of Israel this morning. UPST, Casey, I am so glad that you're taking advantage of that and it's working out for you. Okay, back to Bitcoin. Let's go back to ES actually. Where are our hourly EMAs? They are below us. That's bullish. Bulls are in charge. Okay, ES, this is a beautiful chart. If Bitcoin is going to continue to be our canary, this is ominous for the market today. Bitcoin hourly EMAs are overhead. Ethereum hourly EMAs are overhead, and we just hit a lower low on the hourly. We broke that 1607. We hit 1605. Your next support 1590. If bulls can pull this off and bounce from the 1605, we would give them the benefit of the doubt on a double bottom. On the 4 hour, I would go ahead and call this a double bottom for now if we keep bouncing. So we got a higher high, higher low, lower high, double bottom. Bitcoin, EQ is equilibrium. That's where you have balance. So we broke bear out of these 4 hour double inside bars. And we have not broken the low of this, 22727. So we did not get a higher high here. So let's go over it. Lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high, trend change confirmation, and then back down. So we want the bulls to go take out 23650 and keep this 4 hour uptrend going, but I must say it's super sloppy at the moment. Hourly EMA overheads, bear volume is getting an uptick. It does not bode well for crypto bulls today. Gold. So gold, we are hitting resistance 1805.0, 1805.60. Gold bulls really have it going today. Look at this trampoline move. So your resistance overhead is 1813, 1814. Again, the gold bulls are in charge right now. And we have a daily bull flag that confirmed, and we're over the daily 50 MA. Gold bulls are looking great. I cannot go long up here. Personally, I can't go long. I have to wait for a pullback. Oil has just been getting stomped on, and we lost our daily support, confirming the daily bear flag, but we haven't lost the daily 50 MA. So let me say that again. So daily support was 90.56. We lost it. We hit 90.15. Do you see how this is the ideal weekly bear flag? And we confirmed the bear flag, breaking this low of 90.56, but we're now sitting on the weekly, did I say daily? Weekly 50 MA. So if we got a tiny bear break, if the bulls attempt a recovery here, that would be a bear break without a lot of follow through, and you may want to look for a long on oil. Potential 4 hour bear flag. So we got that higher high. Let's see if we can get that higher low compared to 90.15 and change that trend on oil. Nat gas was my best trade of yesterday. Hopefully it was your best trade yesterday. We talked over here about, we were looking at 4 hour and 6 hour, about this bear flag potentially breaking bear, because see, we were over here. Had not broken bear yet. Let's look at it. Where were we? We were up here yesterday morning. We were right here. And I told y'all, if we break bear, this is one of those few instances where we buy bear breaks. When does it make sense to buy bear breaks? I went over this yesterday. I'm going to type it out again. Falling wedge setups. Buying the bear break makes sense against a support. Megaphones. Buying bear breaks makes sense against or using a nearby support. And then finally, if you have a name that routinely breaks bear flags to downside without a lot of follow through, like NG, buying that bear break makes sense. I typed all of this out yesterday. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. I did not mention. Maybe, were they talking about someone else, the person I blocked? Were they talking about someone else, Nasdaq splitting? It's a negative way to talk to people and just say they're smoking crap. It's like, it's not what we do here. We're positive over here. So this bear break of 7625, we hit 755, and I posted my entry over here. $7:05 a.m. So I said, hey, we're getting our bear break. I'm going long. And then I updated in that same paragraph. I'm exiting a little bit here. I'm exiting a little bit here. And I'm exiting a little bit here. And then I went on to say I'm exiting my last bit up at 8:05, I believe. Yep, right here at 8:05, my last one. And then I went short twice, and then I took that short and got some more green. So Nasdaq, Nat gas was fun yesterday. We're coming down here testing this 8203. Again, I'm looking for a potential cup and handle on the higher time frame on the weekly, which would mean a bull flag bear break without a lot of follow through, which lines up with yesterday. It made so much sense. And when we have these high conviction trades, we need to swing and swing hard. And yesterday was just amazing for Nat Gas. We don't always have these clear setups. And I must say, we're back in an area where I don't have a clear setup. So I'm just going to watch Nat Gas and observe it. We have inventory today at 10:30 Eastern. I use NG futures. I also use QG, which is an E-mini natural gas futures, which I like so I can get multiple contracts and scale out. You also have cold, which is a leveraged ETF to go long nat gas, and Boyle is a leveraged ETF to go short nat gas. All right, let's look at Apple. Let me look at it, Darren, for you. Oh, this is so pretty. That is so beautiful. Maybe this is what I was thinking about, which was the pre-trampoline pattern before it actually got the bull break. This looks like ES did yesterday here, and then we got the bull break. That silver looks like that right now. We're getting this trampoline, this rounded bottom. It looks great. We were up here at the daily 50 MA and can't get over it. That is a huge litmus test for me. If we can't get over the daily 50 MA, I'm expecting more downside and potential gap fill down here at 1765. You're welcome. Hey, Paul, I have a pretty crazy brain. I enjoy thin slicing lots of data. It's just how my brain works. I enjoy it. I come from a healthcare background where I had to scan Medicare, Medicaid, Blue Cross Blue Shield for coding changes. And it's just like data, data, data. And if you're like, what is this woman talking about? I like the book Blink. And it talks about thin slicing lots of data at once. And a lot of it we do subconsciously that we don't even know how we do it. It's a pretty interesting book if you want to give it a read, but I feel like that's one of my strengths, and I don't have a ton of strengths. It's definitely one of my strengths is thin slicing data. Back to Apple. Apple, we confirmed that bull flag. We're up here at 16648. 16648. We hit 16659. I am not calling that a bull break. That's a double top at the moment. But I want y'all to look at that candle. This is Apple. This ain't DKNG. This ain't Plug. This is Apple. Almost a 4% day. Look at this market cap, $2.674 trillion. Trillion. That was a huge move yesterday. And any bear that stepped in front of the Apple bull train, God help them. It was just a beautiful bull day. Now, on Apple, we do have a double top again with that weekly resistance. It has major momentum, and as long as it continues, it can carry the market. We are overbought on the daily, on the 4-hour, and on the hourly. Can we keep going up? Sure. Yep. I'm not going to short it up here despite being overbought. And if I'm not long, so I can't chase it here either. Then I'm a little bit limited. Yeah, my brain is nuts, so right? A little cray-cray. Amazon was my pick yesterday more so than Apple because it had not lost the low of Monday and Tuesday. And we had a big bull day, 4%. Again, I'm not up here trying to fight these bulls. And I'm also not trying to, don't want to top fish this, but I can't chase it up here either. Daily's overbought, bulls have control. NVIDIA. So on NVIDIA, we have a little potential IHS down here on RSI. Y'all see that? And we're not overbought on the 4-hour. We're not overbought on the daily. We're not overbought on the hourly. Do y'all see the difference? Let me flip back to Apple. Let's go stay on 4-hour, okay? Apple, overbought on 4-hour. Amazon, right at overbought on 4-hour. NVIDIA, not. NVIDIA has space. NVIDIA was going sideways over here while Apple and Amazon were having bullish earnings. And this was a cup and handle that confirmed. So I like NVIDIA long more so than Amazon and Apple because we have runway. No, I love your analysis. Tesla. Daily bull flag hasn't confirmed yet. Bulls have full control as long as hourly EMAs hold. Okay, so we've talked about a million times here today. Daily and 4-hour bull flags confirming. You know who hasn't confirmed? Tesla. We're right up here at the daily 200 MA. We did get a candle close above it. You go, bulls. But we did not get over 935.63. So here are your resistances, 935.63, 945.60, 955.50. So Tesla did not confirm the daily bull flag. It looks like it's ready and very anxious to do that today. 4-hour is overbought. Hourly is not overbought. Daily is overbought. But again, the bulls can just keep taking this higher despite RSI being overbought because we got a little squeeze going on multiple time frames on multiple names. Okay, ARK. All right, ARK. I'm looking for first, look at this big day, 6%. These growth names were having huge days. So now I want first 5 or 15 minute oversold back burner trade. So now I'm going to say, tell me when RSI is 30. On the 15 minute for ARK. Coin, which I've already set it, but I'm going to do it. Dang it. Urgh. Coin is really putting the hurting on a bunch of bulls. So we're over this bears, 83.32. You have a gap up here at 125. I would not mess with these coin bulls. Oh, I wouldn't mess with them. If anything, I'd be going long, 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 long. Okay. Man, these pretty charts just get me kind of going here. So 5 minute back burner trade on coin. And I would actually be looking for any type of pullback and where you could do a high of low bar break or a stair step. Please tell me I have coin calls left. Nope. Dang it. This is beautiful. This is one pretty chart. Coin bears are hurting and they just went over that really obvious level this morning, 83.32. Again, gap fill 125. Cost. Okay, so cost daily. Let me look at cost. Positive. They had same store sales news year over year. Gas is up 10%. Groceries up 10% or something like that. Okay, y'all. Were y'all here for Beyond? Raise your hand if you were here for Beyond. All right, y'all look at this. It has a similar, not the same, but similar setup. 30-minute squeeze, hourly squeeze, holding 50 RSI. Now let me see if I can do a trend line here. For those of you who took GS yesterday, do y'all remember that downward trend line we had pulled up here too? We're holding hourly 50 MA. Y'all, I like this long. Let's see what the cost. I am disappointed that the cost bulls are not already green based on that positive news yesterday. They have a nice setup for a squeeze. Ooh, that's really nice. Oh, I wish I could say it like that. Okay, J&J, Johnson & Johnson. This is a top fish. We have a 4-hour broadening formation. I'm looking for a top fish against 175.50. We have a potential 4-hour broadening formation and our megaphone for you cheerleader types. You were there, Mary? Yep. Okay. You want ASAN? Okay, I may look at that one, Mary. Okay, Roku is the other top fish setup I had. It's so funny. John posted it this morning as well. Roku, I'm looking for a daily top fish against, well, 88.49 is just too far away. Against yesterday's high, 80.54. 80.54. We're looking for a daily lower high on Roku, so I'm looking for a top fish. Now I want to look at ASAN. Ooh, it had a 12% day yesterday. Dang it. So first thing I'm going to do is I want to get a back burner set up on the 5-minute, and I would even do a 15-minute. That's pretty. Mary, that's really pretty. Okay, what was I doing? Alert, RSI. Tell me when it's 30. Shop looks great. Shop keeps going. So I like that one, Mary. I would love to buy a pullback on that. Shop looks wonderful. Is it extended up here? Most likely, yes. Hourly overbought. 4-hour overbought. Daily not overbought. Interesting. Gap fill over here at 43.91. 43.91. This chart looks beautiful. If you don't have a long, I'd wait for a 5 or 15-minute oversold. No, I appreciate you. Sorry I started out with that trampoline crap. It must have been, was it silver that I was thinking about? Yes, silver. Oh, it's been a long morning. Been up since 3. I've been up 4 hours and only 1 cup of coffee. Maybe that's my problem. I love y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. I'm going to go listen to Denzi live in 1 minute. Y'all use stop losses out there. Be careful. And we're here to make money and just stay in the pocket. Stay relaxed and use stop losses.